Pat, how's it going? First of all, a very good video about conservatives are hypocrites. Very short, concise, and to the point, that's what concise means. Anyways, it's about a little before 5 a.m. here Saturday morning, and I just thought, gosh, I have to do a video response. Another great example of the hypocrisy of conservatives is about life. Life, whether it be abortion or the death penalty. The hypocrisy really shines through when they talk about the sanctity of life in against abortion and pro-life, and say, oh, there cannot be abortions in any circumstances, whether it endangers the mother's life, whatever scenario there is, they're against it. They are against abortion. But funny enough, when it comes to the death penalty, they're all for it. There's no sanctity of life. It's put them to death. Kill them. We're going to be a spiteful and vengeful society and kill them. And there's been too many instances when people on death row have been found that they didn't commit the crime, not guilty, whether it be through DNA testing or a witness recanting their testimony. The point of the fact is, the death penalty is an absolute, which, funny enough, a lot of conservatives deal in absolutes. It's either this way or that way. There is no compromise, there is no gray area, there is no anything. It's one way or the other. Now, you can admire that and say, they're true to their convictions, but when they're hypocritical, they're not. So they're all against abortion, and they're all talking about the sanctity of life, even insofar as somebody who has severe brain damage. A few years back, there was a case in Florida, Terri Schiavo, who was in a vegetative state, and several courts, ruled that there was no, coming back from that vegetative state, based on expert opinions by doctors, medical professionals, and so they agreed with that, and the family, for understandably wanted a second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. They wanted to exhaust all of their avenues, basically because they were in denial. But the problem was conservatives in Washington, in an unprecedented move, got involved. Never before has government gotten involved in a specific case, an individual's case. You don't legislate laws for the one. You legislate laws for the many and the majority, hence our democracy. And yet the conservatives decided to step in and legislate a law about this. Well, I'm sorry, that's not only unconstitutional, but it's reprehensible. And you talk about big government, what were you just doing there? So anyways, more to the point, the conservatives talk about the sanctity of life. Oh, we got to keep her hanging on even though she was in a vegetative state. We're against abortion. Oh, but the death penalty, put them to death. Kill them. And are you kidding me? You can't have it both ways. If you're talking about the sanctity of life, it has to be consistent. It has to be from birth to death. Whether you've committed a crime or not, or suspected of committed a crime. You can't have it both ways. You can't say, we want to keep, there's no abortions whatsoever, but you know what, you commit a crime, we're going to kill you. I mean, and it'd be one thing if the death penalty was based on preventing crimes, but it's not. Thanks, Casper. You can't see, he's just out of camera shot here. Casper is drinking water from my cup. Anyways, okay, so more to the point, there is no consistency again, and I respect some of their viewpoints, especially when it comes to, and now he's blocking my light. There's more to the, see, now you just distracted me. How's that going? Okay, so, that's a perfect example of the hypocrisy of conservatives. And I'm not a Democrat. I don't like big party politics. I'm all for, the independent movement. I'm an independent. tend to have liberal persuasions, but I'm also for. That's great, Casper. Okay, so see, this is kind of degenerated, haven't you? You just kind of distracted me. Okay. Anyway, so I guess that's just a good place to end the video. Well done, Pat. So all right. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Even if there's no way of getting it, if I start my feet, could that maybe be the way around it?